Hello everyone and welcome back. Well, a few hours or more I guess have passed since our last episode. Got some more building done. I told you I was going to do those other hallways, and really all I got done was I carved them out and got some wood blocks placed in there. I did go get some oil shale and get some gas cooking up. Our super corn is all ready, so I think I need to pick that and make it into seed, get it planted. Let me do that. All right, got some more blackstrap coffee going and 9 seed to plant. So let me run outside real quick, plant those, and we're going to have to focus on making some exploding crossbow bolts. That's something I want to do. I don't know what. Let's see what all it takes real quick so we know what we're going after. Polymers and duct tape. The steel arrowheads, we can get those. Polymers and duct tape. And, I need to cancel the gas, which is probably a smart thing to do anyway because I'm running low in oil. Didn't even realize that. We have all these cans. So I can cancel, let's just cancel this one here. And we'll make some glue. But, the other thing I'm missing, I don't have any jars for murky water. So let's cook up some jars. Let me cancel. Oh, too late to cancel that. Is there another one here? Okay, this one right here. Nice, perfect. So we can make 254 jars. That's a start. Let's see, we have any in this one? 244. Okay. This one, boy, this one's full right here. But we need all that for bullets. It's so noisy in here. And we're gonna go ahead and make some arrowheads, steel arrowheads. 306, just make those. We're smelting some other stuff down. Got a lot of resources. Well, I got a lot of stone. That's about all I got from mining out those hallways. A little bit of sand and a little bit of iron and so forth. Lead, but anyway, this is almost ready, and I was gonna go mine for gunpowder, but now that I look at it, I mean, that's a pretty decent amount of gunpowder right there. I think we'd be okay. Let's go ahead and plant this corn. Okay, got pretty much 2 full rows of super corn down here. Harvested the cotton, and I'm not even going to worry about these mushrooms. I don't need those things anymore, or not for a while at least. Look at that, 2 stacks of those things. Here's enough for 1 more seed. Let me go ahead and make that into a seed. And the next harvest around, we should have a good bit of super corn to make into some glue. And that'll save us from having to, worry about bones moving forward. All right, 211 more cloth out of the cotton that we were growing right there. I guess I can carry the black strap with me. And what else do we want to take with us? The salvage. Yeah, the hackers. We want to take the hackers along with us. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little fancy impact driver here. And we're going to grab some more ammo. Because we're going to be clearing some POIs. Looks like that'll be enough there. We'll take an extra stack of shotgun shells. Matter of fact, we'll stick a 5er up in the gyrocopter there. Make sure I have gas. Got plenty of gas. Oh, yeah, I actually took those 2 stacks out. I don't want to take those with me. Let's just take 1 more and we'll stick it in the gyrocopter. Look at all those augers right there. All right. And we could stop by traders. I'm sure they've all respawned maybe a couple times over since we've been there last time. But I want to go and gather for contact grenades. We still have to unlock that. But we need springs and mechanical parts. And a booger lady. We don't need that. But we have one. I only have 412. So that could be something else that we go and gather. Got her. And it'll also give us the opportunity to kind of kill off some zombies. Before we go, let's take a look at Demolition's Expert. Right there. So we need to be level 10. And now we are level 10. So it should have, yes, unlock contact grenades. 14 gunpowder apiece. But that should make for a pretty fun horde out in the street. Exploding crossbow bolts. We got our We got, yeah, right here. Level 6 compound crossbow. I don't know why there's money in that chest. I guess because it is a trader chest, right? So let's stick this in here so we know where it's at. All these other things are probably just sellable junk. Oh, we had another one right here. They're the exact same. This one's a little more durability than the other. Paper might be something in the future we'd think about, but look at that, 10,500 and 15,619 paper that we can make into money we can make into paper. So I guess we're okay there. Do a sort, and I think I'm gonna go do some hacking on some beds or whatever we can find. Repair kits. I am almost out of those things. Don't we have some somewhere? I thought I left some behind. Yeah, 14 right there. We're going to have to make more of those in the near future. But I got all these cooking up stone. I got all these making cement and sand. Those are smelting down iron. I guess we could make some more iron or steel arrowheads. Let's do another 700, and that'll give us 1,000 total. We'll never make that many exploding crossbow bolts. Got some rebar cooking down for our new base build, and I'm going to show you that. We'll swing by there, and in the very least, I'll show you what I've done since the last episode and kind of what it's looking like. Doesn't look a lot different from what it did before. Let's look in here. There's all of our money. And in here we have the miney stuff. But I could leave that in a gyrocopter. Let's just take the motorcycle over there since it's such a quick ride. And, you know, I'll let you see what the hallways are looking like and kind of how the build is coming. Okay, so I got the hole here all dug out, collapsed and everything. And we're going to have to make a way to, you know, kind of get back and forth. I really haven't thought that through yet, but I wanted a hub in the main building for the 4 smaller buildings out on the sides. And I temporarily put these frames in there. I need to make more frames, actually. Boy, I had to cut down. You notice there aren't any trees between here and the base, really? But I want to leave these trees over here to block off some of the houses, and we're probably going to take some seed and plant more of those trees to block the houses off. But let's go down here just real quick, and we can look at what it is looking like. Of course, you know the finished hallway I have right here, and what I had to do was I had to back it up. I had to back it up a couple blocks so that they all lined up with each other. And this is, I guess, kind of how the rest of them look. Oh, well, that's not good. But this is kind of how the rest of them looked before, you know, I did what I did. A little bit of black paint and so forth and so on. But I'm going to have to mimic this 3 more times, which is going to take me some time to do. And then they'll all meet up in the hub. And I think it worked out best anyway. So now I can put the glass in here, the curved glass, like a tube going up to the top. And, you know, kind of hold us in there. And I think it'll work out so that we can actually put the tube and the glass all the way around the ladder and everything, because it's now backed up to here. See, we have this little place right here is 2 blocks away. So if I put the glass here, you know, it doesn't occupy this space. Remember before I couldn't put it down because the ladder occupies the space or whatever, but I can't get out of here. So let's go down this way. I had some zombies come in here or whatever at some point, a wandering horde, and I had to deal with them. That's where that damage was there. I think that was actually me that damaged that. But I still got to get over here and finish that. I got all my building resources in there. But we're going to have to figure out, I'll probably have to build support on each corner of this area right here. Maybe even one in the center, to kind of hold up as we build this pyramid inward right there. It's going to have to do something like that. But I am in or near a city right there that we haven't even completely uncovered yet. Let's see if we can run through some of these houses and maybe scoop up some, I don't know, some beds and, you know, springs, mechanical parts, those sorts of things, so we can eventually make contact grenades and exploding crossbow bolts. Yeah, so that's another thing. Polymers. We're going to need polymers and a lot of those. I'll start kind of destroying some of those things as we go along that can give me polymers. But we'll do this to a lot of the houses. We'll just go through and just strip them clean. This cooler, look at that. I got 4 polymers out of that. What about this chair? Wait, military fiber from a chair? We don't need that. Cloth is also something welcome, but all of these tires, everything I come across, we're basically going to scrap the world at this point because we need everything that it can give us. And that's one more thing we're going to need. We're going to need things for lanterns. I need a lot more lanterns. Headlights specifically, we might be able to buy those. And this is why we'll go by the trader for headlights. And possibly oil, but and I forgot to queue the oil up. I forgot to get that going. Maybe we'll swing back by there before we get too far away and get that going. Man, there are a bunch of angry zombies out here. Did we really make that much noise in this house? That had to have been a wandering horde right here. Tell you what, since we're not worried about messing anything up, we're gonna bring out old big boy and let him eat. I took his leg out from under him. Ah, that was cruel. Oh, booger lady! Oh, did she scream? Oh, I think she did. But they aren't radiated, though. They're normally radiated. Oh, yeah, they are radiated. Take that, sucker. All right, here's a place we haven't been into yet. All right, I'm going to use a hackers. Let's see how many springs we get from this bed. 12. Well, I got no more from the bed than when I didn't use the hackers. Remember a couple episodes ago, I was wrenching beds with no hackers, and I was getting 12 then, so there's not a difference? Huh. I thought there'd be a difference. You... Oh, we found a loot room. Nice. Has that soldier been over there the whole time just waiting since that little booger lady horde? I think he has. No, he's dead now. He's not waiting anymore. Well, few houses cleared right there. There's nothing else to get out of those. Let's go to the Poopy Pants daycare while we have this hacker's candy. And I know I got a little boo-boo and I'm infected. It's all right. We'll survive. Ooh, acid. All right, daycare done. Let's move on to the next place. Oh my! That thing was just sleeping in here or something? Oh! Oh! That's not good. See, I didn't have any candy that time, and I only got 12 springs from that bed, so apparently it has no effect on wrenching the beds. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. These give you cloth, so I'll wrench those real quick. Check the gun bag and TV on the wall. Oh, and the curtains. Can't forget the curtains. Got to take those too, and the blinds. All right, let's see what we've come up with so far. I stuck some of it in the motorcycle, but this is what I'm looking at. Polymers 265, not very many mechanical parts, 4 headlights, and 79 springs. So we need to keep going. There's a little cafe across the street and a pawn shop. I bet there's a lot of stuff we can wrench in the pawn shop. I'm going to go ahead and eat another hackers real fast. I'm going to chuck that out since we have so much of it back at the base. That's just taking up a space. Oh my... right, not as much in that restaurant as I had imagined. Let me build my way up top and make sure there aren't any AC units. That's something I forget about every time. Every house I go to, I don't wrench the AC units. Those are probably a good source of, well, let's see. Mechanical, electrical. Don't really need the radiators so much. Okay, mechanical and electrical essentially is what you get from those. But I have to remember that, so there's no need to leave those behind. So let's, there's the Mary P. Pawn Shop right there. I don't know if have we ever been here? Surely we've been here before. But there's still a car out front, there's a paper mill next door, and there's that pawn shop over there. Oh, Mama, you're ruining everything. You know, I have to take another look at it, folks, but we are in the paper mill, right? I never realized that there was a source of books in the paper mill. Look at that. I don't think I've ever really been through it the proper way before to know that. Oh, we never got the loot off of this place. All right. Man, I didn't bring any money with me, and that machine had Rockbusters and the Atom Candy. I can't forget next time we come out here. We're gonna have to bring our money along with us when we're stripping these buildings down. Closed for business. I know some of you are going to say, oh, you're leaving the weights behind. Those give forged iron or steel or whatever. You know, we're not short on that. That's the one thing that we're pretty good on. I just want to get all the polymers, springs, things like that we can get, mechanical parts. And so I'll leave those machines behind. But we're doing pretty good so far. We're up to a grand total of 458 polymers, 587 electrical parts, and 103 springs. Oh, another loot room. Nice. Oh, those boots might be better than ours. I don't know. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's just one zombie down here. All right. Well, that wasn't bad. There's more than one. Oh my goodness. Nice. Well, that was the second honey that I found right there. You know, we didn't have to go back to the base. I was thinking I'd just take an antibiotic when I got back to the base, but I found, oh, there's the third honey. We'll just eat that one too, just because we can. But yeah, the honey took care of the infection, or it should now. I was at almost 8%. Nice. That's 5 Mega Crush we found on this trip. Okay, I don't know what they're doing with a bunker. Door in the back of bikers in the back. It took a full magazine to kill that guy. Oh, they have a little something back here. What is this? Is it better than mine? Oh, wait, hold on. What? Oh, it's better than mine. Oh my God. Well, that's crazy. I would have never expected to have found an upgrade on this trip out. That thing's worth 1,600 right there. I'll take that too. Okay, take these couple things, pop these open, and this was a very productive trip. Sham, we need all the sham we can get if we want to continue making the sham chata. Wow, what a productive run that was. We were able to accumulate a whole lot of stuff here. More than I would have anticipated getting. We, brass radiator. Oh, 2 engines. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'll put the money away and that. Oh, that's our shotgun. New shotgun. 2 engines? It's at one time we got? All right. Let's keep wrenching this thing. But today we walked away with almost 1,000 polymers. 228 springs. You know, a lot of good stuff here. And I'm going to take it back to the base, kind of sort it out, see what we have in total with what we already had. And I guess we're kind of at the place where we could start making contact grenades, exploding crossbow bolts. Now, I can't promise I'll have it done by this next horde. Missed a shopping cart there. We may actually have to take on the next horde in the base, which is fine. It's going to require a little bit of TLC, though. We got to do some fixing up on that thing after that last horde. But we had the blade traps to put back in there. I was making darts to replenish what we used. And maybe we even add a couple more dart traps. I don't know. Maybe what we have is fine, but we could use that for the next horde if I can't get enough exploding crossbow bolts and enough contact grenades. It's kind of doubtful that I can. I only have a couple workbenches. I don't think you can make that kind of stuff in your inventory. But we certainly have the resources to do it with now. Hey, look at that. We actually had an upgrade for our boots also. Oh, our pants our pants upgraded. Man, we came away with all kinds of good stuff on this trip out. Not only did we get a bunch of resources that we need for everything we're going to do moving forward. I found a 5 quality sniper rifle, but I think I already had one of those. Yeah, I did. This one's actually a little bit better, so we'll stick that one in there. We'll sell that one or throw it out or something. Found another burning shaft mod. Do a sort. See what I'm left over with here. We looted some shotgun shells because I really didn't fire any. And some more cans of sham. We're going to actually have to use those right now because I am not completely. I have 2 of those left. 2 of the sham chowders. That's all of our water. I left this on and did not get the oil going. I had the oil shale and I was just flapping my jaws. Completely forgot. We want to make oil. 5,115 can make 213 oil, folks. That's not a lot, right? That's not a lot considering how much oil shale. So that's a full stack of oil shale, basically. And that's not making a whole bunch. But I'm going to put this in there, give it some more fuel. That should give enough time. Oh, that's way more than enough time. And stick this back in the raw. Put this in there. Do a sort so I can see how many jars I have there. Nice, a decent amount. Enough to fill up so that we can make more glue. Let's go to the pool up the street, fill those up with water. Come back and get all the glue that we have or can have going. Man, look at all that murky water there. Man, well, that's not something I was expecting to get an upgrade on, but if we take our mods off of the shotgun here, escape, mouse over, plus 3 damage per pellet. That's a lot. That's a pretty huge increase. 3 doesn't sound like a lot, but per pellet, that's a decent amount. So upgrade on that one, and we can modify this shotgun. And it probably sells for like 3,000 or 4,000. If we repair it, let's just stick 1 mod on it. Let's repair it and see how much that actually sells for. We could just stuff this thing on there. Modify, stick that on, complete. It sells for 4,032. I mean, not that we're hurting for money, but at some point I'm probably going to be smelting money. And we got ourselves a 6 quality club. I don't think I'll ever go club now that we can just easily craft all of the... Oh, our chest is full here. We don't need a lot of this stuff. You know, that's crazy also, folks. We actually got an upgrade on our helmet. Look at that. It's +1 heavy armor rating. All the rest of the stats are the same. So we could just modify this, complete it, Do I have any other mods to stick on clothing? Probably do, right? This has the triple pocket, so we don't need that. We have the armor. The muffled, I don't care about making noise. Looks like we really have nothing else to put on there that's going to help us. I was thinking the customized fittings that help us move a little bit faster. Maybe we could use those. So stuff that in there. Grab the bones. All right, over 2,000 bones. We're going to turn this off. 498 glue we can come up with just our bones. That's 99 minutes. I really don't want to use my wood, but we're going to use it anyway. All right, there we go. Got that going. That was all of our water? Oh my good. I didn't realize. 1,300 jars. We're going to craft 1,300 jars is what we're about to do. We used all that water I just picked up. I had no idea it was going to take that much. I got to go through and throw some of this stuff out, sell it, do whatever we're going to do with it, because that's just taking up inventory space right there. All right, got some more sham chowder cooking up. And I think that's going to do it for the day. We'll take our cloth here. We're going to stick it in there. And I'm really curious now, though, how many exploding crossbow bolts we'll actually be able to craft with, you know, what we... Oh, my goodness! That startled me. With all of what we just picked up. So I'm going to need gunpowder. I'm going to need polymers, duct tape. It's just going to limit us to 100 because, well, let's just see with the boxes. Exploding crossbow bolts. Oh, there's a dog horde right here. Well, that's a little disappointing then. Just one box. I assume there's 100 in a box. Let's take this other thing here, make duct tape. Make duct tape out of this other bench. 3 minutes on that. And I guess that'll be another, 100 in a box, right? I would expect there'd be 100 in a box. I'll be doing the most damage I can because I'm completely spec'd into it. So we can actually just stick our steel arrowheads in there. We're going to stick these in there and the gunpowder back in there. It's a shame you can't stick like gunpowder back in a box, but I guess that'll do it for today. I'm going to get back to building a little bit on that base. And, you know, when we come back, if I go do some building, it'll be time for the day 70 horde. I don't think we're going to have enough because I haven't even started on the, what do they call? The contact grenades. I haven't even started on those yet. Forged iron, gunpowder, mechanical parts. Oh, we only have 250, oh, no, 1,000. Okay, 1,258. Since this one's going to finish fast, contact grenades by 125. That's kind of a nice number of them. You know, that's maybe worthy of a horde. I don't know. I don't know. It's been so long, and I don't think we've taken on a horde in the street on Alpha 19 with contact grenades and so forth. But we're definitely going to need a lot of bullets. Remember last time we went through a ton of this type of ammo. I don't think I can do it with just a shotgun. I think it's going to take 7.62. But yeah, we'll wind down right here. At some point, oh my goodness, at some point, I got to go to the traders. And, you know, we're going to have to see if we can buy some springs and headlights from the traders to make those lanterns. But ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for hanging out here with me. Have yourselves a wonderful day. I'll see you all next time.